Alright, so I think I remember what I was doing last. So I think we're going to start declaring war on Tunis because we want to bring Morocco in. This is going to end our thing for several achievements. But several achievements are going to be accomplished here. Oh, own one location in each continent. It just pinged there. What the hell? Okay. I guess technically, I do. Well, like Asia, don't I? I don't know. Let's have a look at continents. Well, I mean, technically, I've had this for quite some time. Oh, you know what it is? It's because of this one here, Tahiti. God damn it! God damn it, Dutch! You and your goddamn plans. All right, let's go and create a bunch of these colonial charters. We're gonna have a big island cluster here. We want to look for colonies. I guess it's going to be pretty expensive, but I don't think I care. Because I've got so much fucking money. Right, we've got the Tahiti trade network. Actually, let's check out colonial again. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any. Cost of colonies, 4,818 cash. Awesome. We're fine with that. Sure, we'll lose a bit of money, but, I mean, like, I don't really need the money, so... check the annexations. We have 3 annexations done within 2 years, so that's good. Looking at these guys, I'm gonna start, like, annexing Rogage. Tyrone is gonna die soon, hopefully. We'll be getting that. That's awesome. Tyrone. lie. Okay, so next month, start moving all our troops down south. We're going to start moving our navies. Our good friends in the navy start shifting out to here. Excellent. Declareth thine war. Ifth. And we're going to bring Russia and Poland in. We're going to force them into this war. Russia, mainly, because I want to distract them. I don't want them taking this. Because if they take it, then it's going to make it so much harder for me to, like, expand up to Northern Asia. Oh, I can't bring them into the war. I guess it's too far away. Well, I guess I'm dealing with that then. So what do we want to take? We want to take Zob as well, if Zob can join, which I don't think they can. Man, I might have to fuck. I have to declare war on these guys separately. So I'll just take as much as I can from this. Fuck. Alright, we're doing a network in Zob. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore these Saharan territories, so Tunis can run to the desert, to the oasis cities. In the Roman hinterlands, many chiefs own their own little domains with little interference. Central rule. I think I'm gonna go with the stability. Where are my navies? Yeah, send them out this way. Because it's closer to the area capital. I don't have to siege down everything. I'm probably not going to be able to siege down these, but as long as I take the capital region, I'm golden. What am I doing with this? Are there localizations for North Africa? Will Tunis turn into Carthage? Let me see. Oh, you know what? This is not a good example because I have not annexed my northern states here, so we'll see. See when I get around to actually annexing these guys. Yeah, I saw you were watching my my playthrough of Crysis 3. I actually finished that game just yesterday. I did it off stream because there wasn't really much to what I had to do. Like, all I essentially had was, I had like one, what was it? I think it was one of these, the nanotech mods left to do. I had to like fully upgrade it, and I was just like, essentially like pushing this, like power kicking this like garbage can in the 3rd level into people, just to level up the nano mod. But again, I finished it. Gonaqua. Gonaqua. Where's that? Ah, yes. I'm gonna see if there's any localizations for, like, the southern South African territories. Nah, there's a bunch of, like Dutch names, but nothing too fancy. Nothing too Roman. You can see I've got like 52 current charters. I actually was running out of money. Not running out of money, so I was running into the red at certain points with my income. Fuck, I'm gonna be dealing with Benin. Oh, right, no, these guys are the main belligerent. Oh, I shouldn't be attacking them. Do I want to kill the Patriarch? Or is this the Patriarch of... Constantinople? Hmm. Can I replace him with anything? With anyone? Problem is, his replacement would not be particularly good, so I'm going to actually drop my legitimacy here. I'm going to make a push down to here and kill these guys. Cull them. Yes, we're exploring Eastern Australia. We should be able to get a colony here, hopefully. And we're gonna call it Australis. Australicia. Yeah, it's funny to think that Australia is a Latin word. So I gotta like come up with a like a slightly, ridiculous Latinization, or slightly different Latinization. It's Australicia. Australicia. Tyrone is dead. Long live Rome. Yeah, it's very good. Okay, so we're gonna build this local governor here. So, because I'm planning on actually integrating, assimilating all this land. So we're just gonna go and build up our network here. Yeah, it would be very interesting to see that how that works out. But I think what would happen, I mean, it would be similar to like Portugal, right? Um, before Napoleon, the king of Portugal effectively went and created the Kingdom of Brazil. So I think he'd find a similar situation. In fact, you'd probably, I think it would just play out like it did, OTL in Brazil and maybe in the rest of in the Americas. I think republicanism would just kind of, flourish as a result of all this. You wouldn't, I don't think you would have, different Brazils. I think Brazil would probably, if they played their cards right, it would probably be just like it was OTL. Though again, I think because managed to kick them out of Europe before they created a kingdom, I don't know. Though to be fair, they couldn't create a kingdom, so I don't know. In my canon, right, I think the Portuguese do create a kingdom of Brazil because they know that their situation on the mainland is it's not gonna last for very long. So this is the kingdom of Brazil. Uh, and the Spaniards are probably in a similar situation. I mean, you have a rump state in Europe called Spain that is completely isolated from the colonies, but then you also have the real Kingdom of Spain, which is the colonies of South and Western America, California. Baja California. Uh, what am I doing here? Yeah. So yeah, again, I think Spain in this situation would probably, well, I mean, they wouldn't keep together. I think this would be like its own kingdom. This would be its own kingdom. California would be its own kingdom, and maybe Alaska would be like a subordinate or vassal of the Californian kingdom. I think what they would do is they'd split the kingdom amongst amongst the different heirs. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Brazil has good land, but it's the main issue, at least from an imperialist, and I guess you could argue from a nationalist point of view, is that Brazil, because Portugal is, yes, what am I saying? So Brazil essentially has no population when the Portuguese colonize it. So they effectively, I think, slavery in South America was a lot worse than in North America. You often find historians refer to the fact that, like, if you were to be a slave in the Americas, you'd rather be in the United States than you would in South America because it was incredibly grueling and brutal. And probably similar situation in this game. I think Brazil would probably um may even have more of an issue really maintaining a united and cohesive empire. But I don't know. Spain would find it easier to keep the empire, maybe. I think Spain would probably have a similar issue though. They'd have like a big slave trade in the Americas, and especially in a lot of places like in South America, where they don't have like a big um manpower pool to source from. A lot of these people would be. I mean, there'd be like a fairly significant like siege mentality because the Spanish would be like an entirely small minority in this empire full of like imported slaves. Like I think they get fucked. I think you'd have a similar situation to like the Caribbean. We have a lot of these like independent like African American states kind of popping up like Haiti and I guess the Dominican Republic to an extent, though that's really a bit more Spanish, but it's still like, yeah. So like, yeah, a lot of empires, kingdoms popping up or republics popping up from like slave revolts in the Americas. Um, so yeah, I don't think Spain wouldn't have it necessarily easy in this situation as a result. It would have been interesting to see if how American societies would have evolved if slaves were whites. Slavic rage from Eastern Europe stopped. I don't know how that would work. I mean, yeah. It just feels like, I mean, from an institutional point, the reason why you have, I mean, you'd have to have a pro-slavery Catholic Church, which is kind of a weird thing to think about. Um, like institutionally, it's a very, I mean, yeah, obviously the reason why, um, they imported slaves from Africa was because the slaves were pagans and not Christians. Um, it's a very definitely a very racist like method behind it all, reasoning behind it all. And yeah, I mean, if the Europeans were importing slaves, I mean, to an extent, you could argue that like indentured servitude. I mean, it's not slavery per se, but I mean, it's pretty close. Okay, so, what are we annexing next? I think we're gonna go and start focusing on North America here. There's also Scandinavian country. Um, bum, bum, bum. Um, okay. Let's undo. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this guy. We're gonna switch him from diplomatic corps, and we're gonna start centralizing here. The value. Change societal values, centralization. I'm gonna have a look at the value now. We have 0.12. Nice. So we fixed the borders. That looks a lot nicer than it did before. So close. So close to getting industrialization. Too fat on a smaller border. You need to sort of fatten up the. Yeah, maybe. I would like to take the. I would like to fill in these wastelands here for sure. Oh my god, who the fuck is in this? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, right, yes, we've got another, man. We're gonna start integrating. Okay, I want to take this. What is the goal here? Mare, Nostrum. This one. Belisar's Legacy. Yes. Absolutely. Right. So, he wants railroads. Tax assessor's really good too. Production efficiency, I think, is a good thing. Gonna go with additional taxes. Taxes are really nice. I love taxes. is not. I'm sorry about that. Ugh. Lovely. So once I'm done with this war, I'm probably going to pack in, but this is a really good place to end it, I think. Literally about to win here. Ah! Game crashed. Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to end it. I mean, I'm just not gonna try again. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna be playing. Just thinking about maybe Dead Space. I'm gonna down. Got Rome. Well, Rome remastered. I might play that. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.